The 11th of June, Rabbi, more Parsha Hashavua with Rashi. Okay.
There? Oh, good. Fine.
Yes, we're here.
I had trouble getting in. I don't know.
Oh,
Okay. Let's go. We were up to plus
17, it looks like. Yud Zayin.
yeah, 17. Okay, who read 16? I don't remember now.
I don't either.
Okay, Luke, you start off Yud Zayin,
Ki
please.
li chol bechor bivnei Yisrael ba'adam u'va'behema hachol bechor Mitzrayim hikdashti osam li. Let's see. So, because every firstborn of the children of Israel is mine, was mine,
Is mine.
of man and
Every first is mine. Now, it doesn't say hoyali. Okay? Every firstborn among the children of Israel is mine. Ba'adam u'va'behema. Both among humans and among animals.
on the day I struck the firstborn in the land of Egypt, I sanctified them for myself. Rashi says, Ki li chol bechor, shali hayu habechoros. The firstborn are mine.
Kav hadin.
What?
Kav hadin means by according to the strict letter of the law. I don't know if that's the right word. Let me see how I translated it.
He says by the line of the law. That's literal.
Yeah, that's what it means, the line of the law, but it means by strict right. The kavadi means by strict right, meaning according to the strict line of law. Let's call it that way. Why? Shehiganti, carry on.
Oh, wait a second. I have an interesting footnote. Verbs of being in the present are generally not stated explicitly in the Hebrew language. The phrase ki li chol bechor, which has no explicit verb in it, would therefore be understood for every firstborn is mine. But this would imply that the firstborn still play a special role in the temple service. Therefore, Rashi explains that the implicit verb of being here is in the past tense. The verse means every firstborn was mine, according to Mizrahi and Sifsei Chachamim.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay, I hear what you say.
Weiter?
Okay, let's see. Rashi continues.
For I shielded them among the firstborn of Egypt.
Yeah, because all the firstborns of the Egyptians died, and the Jewish firstborns were protected, and they didn't die.
V'lekachti osam li, and I took them to me. Ad shita'u ba'ego, until they erred in the sin of the golden calf. V'achshav, and now, va'ekach es haleviim v'gomer, I took the Levites, etc.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. I'm just analyzing whether you have to say that it means the past tense. Means I understood it a bit slightly differently. Means by strict land of law, they should be mine.
Oh,
Okay. Okay, let's go on now to Pasuk Yud Ches, Samea.
okay. Yud Chet va'ekach et halavim tachat kol bechor b'nei Yisrael, and I took the Leviim in place of the firstborn.
Every firstborn of
Every firstborn in kol bechor, yes, every firstborn of the children of Israel. Okay. So, okay, I have a question, but maybe it can wait. Yutet says, "Va'etna et halavim nitunin nim la'aron ulvanav mitoch b'nei Yisrael la'avod et avodat b'nei Yisrael be'ohel moed u'lechaper al b'nei Yisrael ve'lo yihiyeh b'nei Yisrael negev begeshet b'nei Yisrael el hakadosh."
Kodesh.
Oh, El HaKodesh. Right.
By the way, besides being
Yeah.
a very long pasuk, this, yeah.
Yeah.
If you want to count how many times it says the word Bnei Yisrael.
Oh. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Right, got it right. Okay, that's exactly what Rashi is going to dwell on.
Oh. Okay. Very good. So you 10.
Let's translate. Did we translate the pasuk?
Oh no. It was kind of
Nois
long.
halavim. I have given the Levites misunim la'Aaron u'levonav, that they should be given over to Aaron and his sons, mitech b'nei Yisrael, from among the b'nei Yisrael, la'avoid es avodas b'nei Yisrael, to serve the service of the b'nei Yisrael b'Ohel Moed, meaning they're going to act as representatives of the b'nei Yisrael, shlichim, emissaries, okay? U'lechaper al b'nei Yisrael, and to act as an atonement for the b'nei Yisrael. V'lo yeh b'nei Yisrael negev, there would not be a plague among the b'nei Yisrael. Right? Begeshes b'nei Yisrael el HaKodesh. Were it to be that the b'nei Yisrael were to draw near to the holy items.
The holy items. Wow.
And that's what Rashi is going to point out. And this happened in the time of Korach, that they weren't careful about this. And in fact, that's how the 250 men who were not Levim, they came to fatal consequences by having tried to offer keteris, which was not permitted for them to do so.
Oh,
And
okay.
they drew near to do the holy service when they were not authorized to do so. Okay.
So,
Let's see the Rashi here.
okay, so maybe he'll answer this. I don't know. My question was, we know if you're a firstborn Kohen, you don't need to have a Pidyon Haben.
Right.
But if the Kohanim came from the Levi, Shevet Levi, why do Levim need to have?
They do not.
Oh, Levim don't either?
No. And I'll tell you something. I'm not a Levi, and my firstborn was a boy,
Mm-hmm.
and he didn't have a Pidyon Haben.
Was it a
You know why?
cesarean?
No.
Same for me.
Oh, you had a daughter first.
No. I said
No.
my firstborn was a son.
I had the
Okay.
same situation as the rabbi. I'm not a
And
lady. I did no Pidyon Haben for my firstborn son.
because your wife's a Levi, a daughter of a Levi?
Oh,
That's
a
what
good
happened in my
point.
situation.
My
Right.
was a bat
My
lady.
father-in-law is a Levi, and so his daughter, my wife, her firstborn doesn't have to get Pidyon Haben.
I had the same situation.
Okay.
Oh, wow. Okay, very good. So now we
Yes,
go
let's
to
see the
Rashi.
Rashi now.
Okay, that not the Gomer that I gave, and so forth. Chamisha pa'amim ne'amar b'nei Yisrael b'mikra zeh. So the children of Israel are said 5 times in this pasuk. Lahodia chibatan. Oh, to not announce,
To show
to show their closeness to Hashem.
endearment to Hashem.
Dear
Shenichpalu
Shenichpalu as karotehen. And so I mentioned this, or mentioned them.
Right. Their mention is repeated in one verse. Kiminyan chamishe chumshe Torah.
Oh, one verse. Okay. Cool. Oh, yeah. I was thinking about that, but I thought that how can I say this? That the Torah, the Pesukim and chapters and everything were not. How can I say this?
So it says as
Were
follows.
devised later on in history, so that it could. I guess
So
it
the
could be.
psukim not. Psukim are Messiahs. The
Oh, okay.
chapters, there is actually a different Messiahs, a different tradition as far as the chapters are concerned. The chapters we have were actually made by non-Jewish Bible scholars at the time of the Middle Ages, I think, something like that. But there is actually a proper Messiahs as far as the chapters are concerned. But it's not so commonly it's not commonly used. I guess because the original printing of the Chumash was done through non-Jewish printers, so therefore it became people got used to using those chapters and numbering of verses as was written by was, shall we say, set up by the Bible scholars. But definitely the psukim are a messiahs. This pasuk starts here and ends here is definitely a Jewish tradition. It's now the psukim we have is that's what was handed down from Moshe at Sinai.
Oh, Okay, very interesting. Good. Okay, then
Okay,
it says, "V'lo yihiyeh b'bnei Yisrael negef." There shall not be a plague among Israel, children of Israel. Let's see. Shiloh eats tar. One second. Eats tarchu. Yeah. Eats tarchu lageshet el hakodesh. Let's see. So that they did not need to come close to hakodesh, the holy items. She'aim, no, she'im yigashu, and if they will, yihiyeh negef, it would be a plague. Oh,
yeah, okay.
yeah.
And as I mentioned, that's in other words, the pasuk's telling you not that it's an absolute statement. There will not be. Means so that there will not be. Whereas the Levim are supposed to do the service, which is really the service of Bnei Israel, but the Levim are acting as their representatives. And why is that? In order that there should not be among a plague among the Bnei Israel, were the Bnei Israel to draw near to the sanctuary,
Uh-huh.
or to the holy service or whatever. Okay, let's continue now. Pasuk 20.
20.
Hello?
Vaya'as Moshe v'Aharon v'chol adas b'nei Yisrael v'leviim kechol asher tziva Hashem es Moshe la leviim kain asu lahem b'nei Yisrael. Moshe, Aaron, and the entire assembly of the children of Israel did to the Levites according to everything that Hashem had commanded Moshe and the Levites. So did the children of Israel do to them. Rashi says, Vayas Moshe v'Aharon v'chol adas v'gomer. Moshe Midan. Moshe positioned them. Aharon Hanifam. And Aaron waved them. V'Yisrael Samchu Es Yedehem. And Israel leaned their hands upon them. That's
So
it.
everybody did their bit.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's continue. Pasuk Chaf Aleph. Yeah.
Olive. It says, Vayitchatu haleviim, vayikabsu bigdehem, vayanef Aharon otan, tenufa lifnei Hashem, vayichaper alehem, Aharon l'taharam. Okay, so 21. Okay, so the Levim purified themselves and washed their garments. And Aharon
waived them.
them. Oh, a wave service to Nufa. Lifnei before Hashem, and Aaron says provided atonement for them to purify them.
Right.
Okay. So it's through Aaron. Okay. No Rashi on 21.
There's no Rashi on this passage. No.
Right.
Let's do the next passage. Chav Beis.
Tough base. Ve'acharei chen ba'u haleviim la'avod et avodatam ba'ohel moed lifnei Aaron v'lifnei banav ka'asher tziva Hashem et Moshe al haleviim kain asu lahem. Okay, so afterwards, the Levim
After that, Bo Levim, the Levim came to carry out their service in the tent of meeting, Bifnei Aaron, in front of Aaron, Bifnei Vonim, in front of his sons, i.e. the Kohanim. Kasher tziva Hashem es Moshe al Levim, just as Hashem had commanded Moshe regarding the Leviim,
okay.
Kain asu lahem.
So
They
that's
did
what they did to them. Okay. The Rashi says, Ka'asher tziva Hashem v'gomer kain asu. So Hashem commanded them, okay, etc., and they did it. L'hagid shivach, to tell the praise.
right?
Ha'osin, for those that acted, v'hana'aseh vahem, and those who were acted upon.
Those words.
Wow.
Translated.
She'echad
And the praise of those that did it and those that had it done to them. She'echad mehem lo yikeh, that no one resisted.
No one resisted. Like someone gave me a book a while ago, because I'm one of the few Kohanim in my shul. As a matter of fact, during the weekdays, I'm usually the only Kohen there.
Okay.
So he gave me a book, which I haven't fully read, but it reminds me of this a little bit. The title of the book is Bless and Be Blessed.
Uh-huh.
So that's what this reminds me of a little bit.
Right. It's like a handbook for Kohanim or what?
Yes. It's specifically for Kohanim.
Very nice. Okay.
Very good.
Shall we go into the next passage or we just leave it here? I think we'll just leave it here. Okay?
Okay, very good. Yesh Kayach.
Okay.
Thank you so
tomorrow,
much.
I shall pick up again.
Okay. Have a good
Have
day.
a great day. Be well.
Okay.
Thank you, Rabbi. Have a good day.
You too.